In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Gwinnett Stripers. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word?
4-4, take the base. Out. And hit him. First base.
So stepping in, Andrew Perez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a...
At the plate, Andrew Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dodgenaeus is there, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Benitez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right. Double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Matuk is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball. He's there.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Andrew Perez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now one more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective? Coming to the plate now, Peter Dajaneas. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Peter Dajaneas.
Him up. Perez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up now, Andrew Perez.
Leading off for the Rail Riders, the shortstop, Andrew Perez.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Play ball. Out.
4-0 the score tonight. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Well, we watched a really...
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today. Throw
on to first in time, 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Joe Panik comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Gardner is there. 2 down. Settling in now, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch on its way, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Giants leave 1, and now the Yankees. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Batting third, no left fielder.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bumgarner's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. 2-0 now.
2-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A bouncer to the left side. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big right-handed bat of Mac Williamson. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sanchez.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 3-0 now. Three and 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys.
Hitter.
That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Voigt, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next to bat for the Giants, Gerardo Parra, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in, Steven Duggar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again.